Hello, everyone. So, this group of readings was extremely interesting and really helped strengthen the argument that religion, in particular, and identity are very much linked together. All the articles, and I'll talk about this at the end, but all the articles really show this link between religion and identity. But the one in particular that I focused on is the Bell article about the Great Fire of 1711. So this fire happened in Frankfurt in one of the Jewish ghettos. And the reason why this stood out to me is because it shows it's like one thought. The Christians and the Jews are thinking about this fire in the same way. They're just reaching different conclusions. And I think this shows how your religion can directly impact your identity or the way that you think. So, quick summary, the Jewish population who were living in the ghetto that started on fire thought, okay, this fire is a message from God. It's our opportunity to come together as a community, to rise up and to create something better than we had before. It's God. He's giving us a message. At the same time, you have the Christians saying, okay, this is God smiting you. This is God saying, hey, you are not doing things the way that you're supposed to be doing them. You're practicing the wrong religion. And, the fire kind of sort of started in your rabbi's house, who is the leader of your religion. And so this is a message that's saying, hey, you guys aren't doing what you're supposed to be doing. So this is where it gets to the interesting part, at least for me. You have both these groups saying the same thing. This fire is a message from God that the status quo isn't working, something needs to change, and this is kind of our kick in the pants to get us to change this. But they're reaching the conclusion in different ways. And the reason they're coming to that conclusion differently is based off of their religion. So if your religion is telling you to think a certain way, then it's shaping your identity. And this is where I want to tie the other articles into it. This one Bell article is a microhistorical perspective. He's talking about the fire in the Jewish ghetto in Frankfurt, Germany. It did spread, but started in the Jewish ghetto. That's okay, one example, whatever. But these other articles that were given during this unit or this little week section give other examples of this. So when you have multiple microhistorical perspectives that are all saying the same thing, you're reaching, it's a pattern, and it's something that can strengthen an argument in favor of religion directly shaping your identity, which is something that every week I try to get into. And I think that these articles or the books that we're reading at this time really do prove that your religion directly shapes and impacts your identity.